Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before we get on to that, you're probably sick of me saying this, but I've got to say a final massive thank you to the band Invasion for sending me this amazing t-shirt. Wow, man, look at that. I love merch, I really do. And they sent me this cup. Look at that, to make everyone jealous at work while I drink out of my Invasion cup, and a sticker as well. Came through the post this week. Really appreciate when bands send me stuff. It just means the world to me. It really does. So I've saved heaviness for last. This is the last thing I'm going to record. It may not be the last thing I upload. It probably won't be. But we're back. We're back to Primal Fear, guys, and the song Deep in the Night. Love this band. So heavy at times, so epic at times. So they got a new album coming out obviously later this year. But this is the second single from that album. It says below the video, finding out to being cheated is one of the worst experiences for a young man or woman. Definitely agree with that. Unfortunately, it's happening to almost every one of us in life. And if not, I hope it never will. But one thing's for sure, if it happens to you, it will definitely help you to make the cornea around your heart grow even more. It affects your trust. And if you take it too personally, you will probably never be able to trust anyone again. Nevertheless, there are fortunately always people who penetrate this cornea and reach your heart with their beautiful souls. So, I mean, I don't think they're particularly meaning cheating as in relationship. It could be anything. Being cheated out of something, and you know that can ruin relationships as well. Definitely, you know, a subject that is in everyday life that we can all relate to. We've probably all had that at one point in our life. It said it's taken from the album Code Red. Obviously, I'm really looking forward to that. September the 1st. So what's that? That's like a month and a week away or something like that. Yeah, on Atomic Fire Records, and of course the band are. The amazing Ralph Sheepers on vocals. Just relentless singer. Just sounds the same as he did 20... How long have they been going now? Early 90s, isn't it? Something like that. Something like that. Or was it the early 2000s? But again, a good 20 odd years, I think. Matt Sinner on bass and vocals. Great bassist, great vocalist as well. Tom Nolman on the guitars. Alex Booyroyd on the guitar. Both outstanding guitarists. Magnus Coulson, of course, on the guitar. A free guitar attack. Not always into bands with free guitars, to truth. I don't think it always works, but it fucking works with this band. And Michael Ere on the drums. We've got lyrics as well, so I might read the lyrics. I don't know. You guys know it's always music for me first, lyrics come later, but you never know. I'm really interested in the subject as well that this is saying. So guys, I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait to hear it. This is Primal Fear, Deep in the Night. Here we go. Right, I've said it before, there was another song that I'm going to sue the band for my neck. I must have whiplash with this. It's fucking murder, but their groove is so fucking good. You can't help it. The neck must go. The head must bang. It's ridiculous, this band, honestly. Now, Primal Fear, they never let me down. Let's just get that straight. No matter what they do, what type of, songs they do, they never let me down. Whether they're doing ballads, and ballads are usually epic as fuck, aren't they? They are. They don't fuck around with ballads. They're like heavy. They are ballads, but they're so fucking heavy and emotional and epic. Then they do their fast stuff, which is amazing. And they are, I don't know if they class themselves as a power metal band. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely, if it is power metal, it's got that real dark, heavy side to it. There's nothing cheesy or happy. It's fucking heavy, and that's the way I like my power metal, if you're going to call it power metal. And then what they do, their third type of song they sort of do, which I love the most, is this. It's that slow to medium pace metal, and the groove they get in is unbelievable. This is for me, it's where they really hit home with me. It's the favourite part of the band. The guitar sound, it almost feels like it's going back, and they've always had a great guitar sound, by the way, but remember when you first heard Primal Fear, when their first 2 or 3, 4 albums, and it had that crunch and that grit and that fucking proper metal sound. That's what that guitar sounds like. I love it, whether it's chugging, whether it's riffy. It sounds fucking amazing. So the guitar sound just sounds better, as good as it ever has, or if not a little bit better. When the riffs are dying down and it goes into those verses, and then the guitar, you can hear it sort of slowly fading out. The bass, man. Fucking Matt Sinner's bass is just rumbling, and you can hear it getting, like, as the guitar's fading out, the bass is just taking centre stage there. The rhythm section is amazing. The guitars are amazing. The drums are just fucking powerful as fuck. Like, the bass and the drums from Michael Era are just, Matt Sinner and Michael Era, just amazing, rhythm section. And then we've got Ralph Sheepers. They're just fucking, like, every time, relentlessly good. I mean, I love the way he sort of almost sounds, he sounds really annoyed in this song because of the subject of it. He's a big fucking guy as well. So, I wouldn't, if you're with Ralph Sheepers, I wouldn't suggest cheating on him. He's fucking massive for a start. Or don't cheat on who he's with, because I wouldn't want him chasing after me. There's no doubt. But he sounds like he fucking really means it in this song. I'm like, fuck me. So, like, his vocals, and I love the way, like, he's doing, when it starts building into the heavier moments, he sort of gives these shouts out like, I'm going to fucking really, and he really gives it some. And relentless vocal, man. And the high end is just, I can't believe that his vocals are this good still after all these years. And they are a touring band as well. They love to tour. They're always on tour. So how can you keep your vocals like that? That is, like, amazing. Do you know what I mean? He don't look any older either. For a few years now, he's looked exactly the same age. So I don't know. He just sounds amazing. The band sound amazing. I've listened to every single song of Primal Fear, and this would be, at the moment, on first time listen, they've got such a big discography, but if I'm thinking about my top 20 songs or something for Primal Fear, at the moment, whether it's the excitement of listening to it, I don't know, but it makes it into that top 20 at the moment. But then there's so many good songs of Primal Fear though in there. So let's listen to the rest of this. It is fucking brilliant. Here we go for the rest, guys. guitars, man. That twin guitar attack is just fucking brilliant. And that's, I think a band like Primal Fear, that's the best thing for them, because there's so much going on when they get into their instrumental sections with the twin leads and that. Obviously, if they were live and they had twin leads and they only had two guitars, you wouldn't have that fucking heavy rhythm guitar, like, you know, just crunching the way in the background. That's why they need to have three guitars. And it's brilliant the way they just flick in and out of the twin leads, and then one takes over, and then when you've got three guitarists as good as that, that's what makes it so fucking cool, isn't it? That was amazing stuff. And I love the lyrics, you know. They write some really fucking clever lyrics. This was more like universal. It was really down to earth. It's quite simple. The message, being cheated on is fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? And I love the way it was, those simplified lyrics that they've used, and it can relate to anyone. Do you know what I mean? It can really relate. Sometimes you want lyrics like that don't have no double meanings. It just means what it means. And I love the fact that they've done that. Do you know what I mean? It's easy for me because I'm not I'm not very good at looking into things that could have double meanings or could mean anything and try and figure them out. I quite like sometimes that you have something that's just plain and simple. It's in your face. Cheating is shit for people that have been cheated on. It's absolutely awful. And I love the fact that they've you know, they've made it like that and easy to follow. And it latches people onto the lyrics even more sometimes because they can relate. They really can. That was fucking amazing, man. It was. Code Red is out on September the 1st. That's the album. That's the second single, Deep in the Night. What an amazing banger of a fucking song. How heavy can you get as well? Let me know, guys, what you think of that amazing, amazing song by Primal Fear in the comments below. And I'll fucking see you soon.